You know, I don't know why, but Sheffield Wednesday, it tends to attract players and to get a feeling about the club that players want to stay there for longer, show them loyalty, and you know,
we're underway.
That says something about the club, especially as well.
Well, the ball goes back towards Cameron Dawson, who kicks this one forward towards Michael Smith, who tries to win the first header, but a decision has gone against him. So it will be a free kick for Barnsley. Their team, by the way, is Isted, he's the goalkeeper, then Williams, Kitchen, also Anderson and Cadden. The midfield will consist of Kane, Thomas, Phillips, along with Luke O'Connell, who's a very talented player. He'll have a free role. Obviously, he was famous with his runs at Manchester United and Newcastle United. Actually started his career with Arsenal, did Andy Cole. The ball goes long in towards Smith. Smith will work it back out wide. Wednesday with a crossing opportunity, and Windass puts it in. It goes back for Bannon. Oh, he goes for goal and he hits the defender. Are they appealing for maybe a handball? I don't know, but it has gone behind and it will be a corner. Did you think there was a case for a handball there?
Maybe too close. It was too close, but let me see.
Thomas got in the way. I think it was more at him than anything. I don't think he did it deliberately, but he wouldn't have said no if he'd pointed to the penalty spot. So Barry Bannon placing this ball down and preparing to send it over. His hands aloft. It goes over. And Wednesday trying to get there with Patterson. It's half cleared away, brought down by Gregory. Works it back out wide now for Barry Bannon. Bannon on this right-hand side. Just plays it inwards instead for Palmer to put it over. Can Wednesday connect with this? It's headed down. A chance now! Oh, that was a brilliant chance for Iorfa. Saved by Isted, the Barnsley goalkeeper. Either side, and it's 1-0 Wednesday, but the Owls putting some pressure on here against Barnsley. And we've only played just under 9 minutes. It's 0-0 in the League One playoff final between Wednesday and Barnsley. Maybe coming in, it's gone out to the left-hand side, and Cadden perhaps making the wrong choices there. Wednesday defending again. Patterson is involved, and he'll have 2 goes at getting this away, and he's managed to get it forward. Just bounces off Lee Gregory though on that occasion, and Barnsley pop it in behind us, and that's on the stretch. It's come back, and now it's Barnsley's chance to try and threaten, and that one's gone over the top. I think it might be Phillips who connects in the end, but that's a missed opportunity. He should do better. He should get on target, don't you think?
Was a good chance for Barnsley.
Ball into the box.
Luckily, Buzzer was still there to intercept a bit the ball and maybe help them to don't get the ball on the target. You know, you have to. You know, these moments are the most vital ones.
A long throw then goes over. They've dried it on the towel and got some distance on it, and the header ends up going behind. So Barnsley now win a corner, so they're keeping the pressure on at the end of this half. So Luke O'Connell to take this ball and put it into the area. The header was a decent one. It goes over the top in the end from Barnsley. Unable to test Cameron Dawson. I think it was Anderson attacking the ball. He just couldn't keep it down. Cameron Dawson preparing to kick this one away. It'll go long, looking to try and find Callum Patterson. Wednesday now with Windass, who helps it on in towards Michael Smith. Crosses it over. There was Gregory diving in there, trying to get something on it, and it's gone behind, and he's given a goal kick. The Wednesday player screaming to the referee and looking towards the linesman, but he's decided that's just going to be a Barnsley ball.
Surely that can't be right.
We'll see whether it's any clearer from this replay. The monitor's not that clear on our screen, in fact, but
it's a corner.
It looks like a corner, doesn't it? And if anything, it maybe hits his arm.
It's a clear corner.
So they've obviously decided they need to change things and affect things. Are you surprised, Ati, that they've made a change so early, Barnsley?
Yeah, I have to say, I think Dedic, he did quite okay. Maybe injury or something like that.
Well, Norwood,
I would be very surprised.
Hillsborough, remember, the ball goes into the area. It's a long throw. Wednesday win a header, but it's not fully clear. They need to make sure they get this away, and they have done. Barnsley appealing. I think that's really in hope, to be honest with you. I don't think there was a real serious shout for a penalty for me. There's a player down. Kitchen, who's just been pulled back to his feet. I suppose, you know, we're talking about the referees in the first half as well, and let's have a look actually. What do you think here? I don't know. What do you reckon, Atty? Just look at the replay. He's pulling her face.
Is it, yeah?
Hey?
Yeah, there's a play on, yeah.
Trying to work it through the gaps, get it away, and that's what Dominic Iorfa has done, but we haven't kept the ball. It just rolls out towards Gregory, but they're just wanting it a bit more at the moment and regaining it once more. Williams, Gregory, oh, that was nasty. That was horrible. That was awful. Is that a card? That didn't look very sporting, shall we say.
Needs to get booked here.
He proper went in there with the studs up.
Yeah, come on.
And Phillips is talking there to Lee Gregory. Has he sent him off?
Red.
I actually thought that, you know. I did think there was malice in it. It is. Phillips is off. It's a red card. His studs were showing. We haven't seen a replay on our monitor. Well, the Barnsley manager's looking on in disbelief. He hasn't left the field yet. Anderson, the captain, just goes in towards the referee. Let's have a look. Here's Gregory, stretches out for it. He's over the top, isn't he? He's out of control.
Lucky Gregory, luckily he didn't hit him properly, because that is a very, very bad challenge.
He's like literally left the ground, hasn't he? That's ugly. That's an awful challenge.
Yeah. But they're still checking.
They are just making sure.
I hope he's not coming away with it just because he didn't touch him.
Checking on this red card.
He went a bit on top of his leg. So
again, that angle doesn't look pleasant, does it? I mean, my initial instinct was that was ugly. I can't remember which word I used. It's just over the top.
Oh, he's overturning it.
He's overturning it.
Red card straight.
This is a red card. So Phillips will make his way off the field.
Everything else would have been a surprise now.
Yeah, for me it would have been. It's the right call. He has to go. Barnsley trying to get some distance on it. Long throw goes over into the area. It's headed away. Wednesday needs to clear the lines. A big deflection hits the top of the bar. Well, Cameron was rooted to the spot. Didn't know where that was going to end up. A lucky let-off for Sheffield Wednesday. An escape as we try and run down the other end to take the ball back off Williams. Williams has turned well, though. Interception. Dominic Iorfa got in there. Now another clearance. Sliced a bit by Patterson. There's a bit of edge now, isn't there, about this contest?
Took a deflection there, didn't it?
It did, a big one.
Yeah. People in the Stockley Park or wherever they are make the mistakes, then it's a bit difficult to understand for the players, you know, because you've got already the help from the videos and cameras and whatsoever.
Ball comes out towards the left-hand side. Wednesday with Johnson, rolls it into Bannon. Bannon gets away. Bannon bends it. Oh, I thought it was going to go in the top corner. It was opening up for him, and he just can't quite find the perfect finish. And I think he's taken it on his right foot. If he's on his left, it might have been a different outcome.
Almost the same situation like I did against Preston. Like I
different
asked him already.
Though.
I asked him I asked at half time for it, and he almost listened. It was very nicely done. Quick feed by Bannon, and then with his right foot almost in the top corner, curled in. Deserved more.
Those supporters behind the goal would have absolutely lost it if that had gone in. We'll just work forward. Wednesday missed the challenge. That wasn't great from Patterson. A chance to slam it in towards the goal, and it is saved again by Cameron Dawson. Well, he is tested now. It was on target. Again, Cadden involved. And Dawson had to claw that one away.
The game is open up a bit.
Definitely.
Now.
I mean, Barnsley aren't going into the shell, are they? They're not thinking, well, we need to protect the fact that we've got one man light. We need to be maybe a bit more reserved. They're doing the opposite. They're just going more hell for leather. Just bowls short. Goes in towards the midfield area. Wednesday with maybe Josh Windass perhaps fancying this one. He lays it for Johnson. Johnson's cross comes shot. Smith nearly got it on the rebound. He was flying in there. Nice bit of overloading there from Wednesday. And chances are coming about at both ends now.
Yeah.
It's almost like, I suppose, the first half was almost figuring each other out to a point, you know, like a chess match. And now they're starting to make some killer moves, both teams.
Yeah, Wednesday, we are starting to take advantage. Tired at one point, and that's what they got to do.
Just worked across. It's a Heckway in towards Reece James. He's on the left-hand side, supported by Johnson, who he finds. Johnson will come back for Bannon. Bannon looks to see what's on. He tries to roll it in towards Reece James. Back to the edge of the area. Maybe a chance for Windass. Is that going to go in? No, it's just fizzed wide of the target. A good hit there from Windass. He managed to make it for himself, but just couldn't quite direct it where he wanted.
It doesn't take too much to get our crowd going, you know.
No, I know. Just a couple of moves and we're away. And the tackle, just to set the tone. Oh, down goes Heckway, but there's no foul. And again, Norwood somehow able to get the right side, and he'll go for goal. Great save, Cammy Dawson. Dawson flicking it away. Really, Norwood had no right, did he, to get that opportunity. He brushed people aside and then tried to hammer it into the top corner. Saved by Dawson. How big a stop could that be?
Great save by Dawson, but possible foul here maybe.
I did think initially it was,
but then was a great centre forward play, you have to say, and a great save by Kami.
And he's connected with it really well, that strike. Gets it on the return. It goes towards the right-hand side. A chance to cross over. It goes into the box. Will it come for us? Not quite. Bannon might get this back though. Maybe he'll fancy it. Bannon goes for goal. Not quite the fairy tale there. It sat up for him on the edge of the area. Just couldn't keep it down, and now he's having to stretch out his Barry Bannon. Energy sagging day. We mentioned this before. It's a big pitch, big emotions.
Bannon has scored a few of those, you know.
I know he has. He's capable, certainly capable. And the referee has blown for full time. It's the end of 90 minutes. We will need extra time. Michael Duff, I can see the Barnsley manager trying to making a bit of a call to arms to his team's fans. Goes long. Nearly worked that one through. I was just starting to think in the last 10 minutes or so of the game that Bannon, Johnson were seeing more of the ball. And that's good for us, as you said. That's what we want to happen.
Corner. Come on.
Come on then. It's going to be Wednesday's throw-in, and across comes Will Vokes to wind up one of the long throws. Of course, he had a long throw that led to the goal that Liam Palmer scored. Half cleared away, came to Bannon on the edge of the area before Johnson tossed it up for Aidan Flint, and then Palmer scored with that dramatic late equaliser. Goes in again, this time trying to find Dominic Iorfa. Bannon moves it back towards Will Vokes. Vokes puts it over. Can Wednesday get up and score? It's kicked away from the line. Well, it wasn't a clean header, but it was going in. Barnsley got it away. Michael Smith has regained it for Sheffield Wednesday. Now Palmer going backwards. Wednesday keeping the ball and keeping the pressure on. Reece James puts it in towards the area. Smith's the target. It's going to be nodded away. Kitchen got it away. Goes down the side in towards Will Vokes. Vokes puts it over, but he hasn't got the cross right. It's gone straight out. It's going to be a goal kick. He knew as soon as he struck that he hadn't got what he wanted from it.
This kind of crosses, they need to come more often into the box, and then I think we'll have a good day after.
Well, that's it. You need to get them in early as well. I suppose the longer you delay it as well, the more they get back. They make sure they're doing the marking. So this time, Windass takes up a position inside the area, and it will be Will Vokes to take the corner.
Changing it up a bit, maybe it helps.
Over it goes. Can Wednesday get something on this? Again, it's cleared away as far as Johnson. Bannon takes it, first time, and it lands on the roof of the net. He's getting closer and closer, but not close enough. Agonising there for Barry Bannon.
It's ticking, I think, you know.
I mean, you know, this weekend all of the games have gone into extra time, and they went to penalties for the League Two and the Championship final as well. And that just shows, doesn't it, that nobody wants to lose here either.
It's a really big decision.
But that's the thing, that even if you could be a hero today, but you might decide that you're not part of the plans anyway. That's the kind of the cutthroat nature of your business, isn't it?
That's football, though, you know.
That's the game we're in, yeah. That's why we love it. The highs and lows and the drama that comes with it as he goes up towards Smith. It comes back out. Windass takes it down. Is the chance on for him? He crosses. Smith's there. Saved brilliantly. Gregory on the follow-up. Go on, Smithy. Tries to win the header, and it's still alive. The referee hasn't blown. Wednesday have got Windass down at the moment.
Oh, big chance that.
It carries on. Great save as well, I think we have to say, from Isted in amongst it all. A big hand. Ball goes long there from Palmer into the area. Smith brings it down. Again, his shirt's been pulled. He'll come for Johnson. Cuts him back. Bannon! I thought that was in again. Isted. And the post come to their rescue. Isted got a hand to it. I thought I was just going to go under the goalkeeper's arm and in between the post. Well, he's earning his keep. Here's Harry Isted today. I thought that was in.
Great centre forward play by Smith. And then...
I mean, one of the Barnsley players tries to chuck it. He put his head down towards the floor to get in the way. The corner from Will Vokes goes over. Smith jumps for it again, doesn't get any sort of clean connection. Bannon needs to stop them countering unless it's with Cadden. Cadden, he's played it through. Is that Lee Gregory trying to get back? They're through here. It's an opportunity. Kitchen lays it off. This could be an opportunity for Barnsley to go one end. They move it away, and it's a clear miss. That is a really bad miss from Connell. He's got a free goal to aim for, and he's somehow put it wide. It's a tired shot, and it's a massive let-off. Luca Connell, he has to score it. They were almost lining up, weren't they? Take your pick who could score.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, isn't it? You know, nobody kind of wants to go there. The best takers in the world have missed penalties. You want it to be decided in normal football terms, don't you? You want it to let the football do the talking. Maybe a Barry Bannon wonder goal. That'll be how we'll do it. Ball goes out wide. Jack Hunt's got into space, right-hand side. Has he got someone to pick out? Still with Hunt, lays it off. Will Vokes comes and hits it! That's the one! Will Vokes, it goes in! Spectacular goal! It's Vokesy! The acrobats, the flicks, the tricks, the win for Sheffield Wednesday! That's what we want here! The Owls lead here at Wembley Stadium! 1 minute after the restart, in extra time, the second period of extra time, and Will Vokes finds a way through for Wednesday. A rocket into the top corner. Wednesday 1, Barnsley 0.
Looks to be offside though.
He has. Oh, it's not going to count. It's not going to count.
Oh yeah, he is.
It's not going to count. But how was it offside? Because Hunt seemed to have the ball an awful long time. He's come back now into position. Whether something was thrown, I wonder, I don't know. Anyway, Will Vokes throws this into the area. It's flicked on. Will it come for us? Wednesday are appealing. Hands are in the air there. Comes back for Bannon! Oh, and again he hits it well. Is that the goalkeeper, though? And Bannon's hurt himself. We're all running on empty, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. If Buzzer feels tired, then you know it was.
And it doesn't matter, you know, you guys are all super fit, you do all the training, but nothing prepares you for this, does it?
No.
Ball goes up towards Greg. There was a push, wasn't there? Deli Bashiru will get it, flicks it wide in towards Johnson. Doesn't quite come back for Deli Bashiru. Palmer takes over. Liam Palmer puts it on the diagonal. Jack Hunt's the target, pulls it back. This is the opportunity. Oh, it was blocked. It was Gregory who took an aim for it. Comes back into the centre. It's in the air. The header's a looping one. And again, it's not steered on target. Josh Windass it was. Another chance is gone. A begging.
A great tackle though. Nice diagonal ball in.
I mean, Hunt does well as well to keep it alive though.
Great
puts
first
it
touch
back
by Hunt, yeah.
Mads Anderson throws himself in front of the strike from Gregory.
Thanks for Wednesday.
First, we've got to get it away from our half. He goes forward in towards Lee Gregory. He gets it and he plays it forward looking for Smith. Can he get there ahead of the defender? He's up against Anderson. Smith goes towards the box. Michael Smith, can he cut this back? Smith puts it inside, but the goalkeeper again intercepts it. I think Johnson wanted it pulling back more for him. I don't think he really had the energy to pull it back though.
He did good to come even to that area there, and then maybe he could have released the ball a bit earlier. But
instead, has the ball in hand. He'll kick it long. Palmer needs to win this header up against Norwood. Norwood brings it down though. Goes back towards Thomas, who's swung it down the field and out of play. Darren Moore looks as though he's quite content with the players that are on the field in terms of penalties. I don't think we're going to be seeing the introduction of Adeniran or Brown or Aidan Flint or even David Stockdale. Cameron Dawson puts it away up towards Lee Gregory. Doesn't quite know where that ball's gone. Comes back for Deli Bashiru. Can he get it back to him there, Gregory? It's still with Lee Gregory. He's in the box. Tries to screw it. Is it going to be there? Yes! Oh my word! It's in! Wednesday have got it! Just Windass, wasn't it? It's a Windass Wembley winner yet again! Like father, like son! His dad Dean did it for Hull City back in 2008. And Wednesday have now done it with Josh in the final seconds of this game in extra time. Wednesday are going up, a diving header. Barnsley are dead on their feet. Well, you know something about these games. They're big games, they're great occasions, but it's all about winners. There can only be one winner. What about that, Annie New Year? Wednesday 1, Barnsley 0.
I just told you, I hope they'll get one more chance. And you told me before that Just Windass father scored already in the final, so what do you want more?
It's the perfect script. A Windass Wembley winner it is. Well, he has. I don't think he's had. I'm trying to think. He had one chance, I think, earlier in the game, but the moment came his way, and the headlines are there. The goalkeeper gets his gloves to it. I mean, unlucky Isted as well because he's had a good game. He nearly gets that, but nearly.
Gregory, don't take nothing away from Gregory.
What a turn! What a turn!
What a turn! Great cross in, and then Josh. Normally he is not known for his heading skills, but in this case, very good header, diving header.
You know where you're going, don't you, after this game? You're going down there with Barry Bannon and the rest of the lads, and you're going to be celebrating in that dressing room.
If they allowed me, I will be down with them. Don't worry about it.
That's what he said he was going to do if it came to that, and it will come to pass. It's all over! Wednesday are back in the championship! That's it, give us 5. Go on, big man. Yes! Wednesday are going up. dramatic circumstances, and you know what? After the way this season's played out, 96 points, Wednesday stumbled against Barnsley. It looked as though it was going to derail our promotion push, but we got back on track in the most dramatic of fashions. We had to go, well, and do it the hard way, 4-0 down against Peterborough United. That would have floored most teams, but not Sheffield Wednesday. We got back in the race, and now we've won promotion in the most amazing way. Josh Windass with the final opportunity of extra time, and that of course after Will Vokes had seen his wonder goal ruled out for offside. Atty, I can't say any more, mate. What about it?
No, I don't know what to say at the moment. I'm just taking this atmosphere and inhaling it, because 120 minutes of football and to score in the very end is just special.
Look at the scenes, look at the players. Bannon's got a big smile on his face. McLeod, Palmer.
He's not got any cramp anymore, Barry.
You what?
He's not got any cramps anymore, Barry.
No, it suddenly goes, doesn't it? It's amazing how all your ills go when you have that winning feeling. Look at that. Look at that trophy. Delight for the lads, delight for Darren Moore, delight for all the players. You know, a lot of those guys are your friends. Yeah. You know, the coaching staff as well, and all the backroom team.
Sure.
It's a team effort, isn't it? You know, obviously the players rightly get a lot of the headlines, but everyone's worked hard to achieve this.
You know, if you analyse the game throughout the 120 minutes, Barnsley did quite well after the men got sent off to compete with 11 men from Wednesday. But if you see it throughout the season, it's a deserved win for Wednesday, and that they achieved promotion is, was written for. He's happy, isn't he?
Oh, he's got a beaming smile. And that's the thing, isn't it? Because football can hurt you. You know, we all get hurt. We all have bad days. And you think, where are we going here? What's happening? But then you get a day like this, and that's why we love the game.
That's why we love the game. That's why we want to be part of this game, you know. And for this kind of moments, you play football.
There's Josh Windass. Just getting a close up. There's a few players. Jack Hunt there, Lee Gregory. Amazing scenes, amazing scenes. Barry Bannon lifts the trophy with Liam Palmer. Sheffield Wednesday are the playoff League One winners for 2022-23. The Owls are going back into the Championship on a glorious day here at Wembley Stadium.